you too. You already know how it is. You already know how it get. It's your boy YB Johnny. I'm back again. Today, I got a story time for y'all boys. And today, I'm gonna be telling y'all about my first heartbreak. Know what I'm saying? Man, shit. Man, I was 20. Yeah, I was 20 years old. And I work at FedEx. I just got off, by the way. But when I first started, another backstory. When I first started working at FedEx, I was like, I think I was 18. I started off as a package handler. So, but like the whole reason why I started working at FedEx was to be a delivery driver, which is currently what I'm doing now. And I've been doing that since I was 21, and now I'm 23. But basically, so back to the original story. When I was 20, you know what I'm saying, I met this girl. And like, it was crazy, bro, because like, she wanted me first, you know what I'm saying? And like, I had got her number. We had got to know each other or whatnot. And when we first started off, like, I told her off rip, like, I wanted to take things slow. And like, I've always been a very patient person. I believe in perfect timing. Like, I believe in God's timing, bro, for real. Like, I'm a firm believer in, like, things come at the right time when it's supposed to happen. You know what I'm saying? But I told her that, and she didn't listen, of course. And like, eventually, I just said, hey, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna be in a relationship with her. So, did it. And like, we was rocking for like couple months. We was rocking. And like, I fell in love, bro. Like, I fell deeply in love. And like, I ain't even gonna sit up and cap, bro. Like, I was whipped. Like, I was addicted to that. You know what I'm saying? If you know, you know. But man, like, I was already like doing sexual things before her. But it's like, when I got with her, it's like I started doing more sexual things. You know what I'm saying? Like, I started having sex more. And I started getting more experienced with her as well. But yeah. So like, over time, and like now, looking back, now at it, I would say that, bro, that was lust. Like, I can honestly say, like, I was lusting, bro. Like, for real. But like, time went on, and like, we worked at the same job. We was both package handlers. Like, every day, I would like go to her crib after I get off work. Like, almost every day. You know what I'm saying? And like, I ain't gonna lie, that's another big thing too, bro. Like, one main major key thing that I learned, about relationships is that you have to give each other space. Like, you have to give each other like real time, bro, to like really miss each other for real. And also, I don't really, my fault, y'all. But like I was saying, I wouldn't really recommend talking to the same person that works at your same job, that works the same job as you. I wouldn't really recommend that. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, if she see another girl talking to you, it's gonna be a problem. Vice versa. If you see another dude talking to her, most likely it's gonna be a problem. So I really wouldn't recommend it. I learned that too. But back to the story though. But like, so yeah, I would go to her crib like every day after work, bro. Cause like I would always want to be around her like 24/7. And like at that time, like at that period of time, I wouldn't say I was really fully happy with myself, bro. Like at that period of time in life, I wasn't as happy with myself as I am now. And also, another key factor thing about life, you got to be able to be alone. Like, you got to be able to be by yourself. And like, now, bro, I can really say I'm able to be alone. You know what I'm saying? For sure. But this a little off topic, but I do have a female in my life now that like I'm talking to, and like we taking it slow, and like it's God's timing for real, cause it's a female I've been knew, a female I've been wanted, a female I prayed to God for. But yeah, but that's another story for a whole nother time, whole nother vid. But back to the main story though. But yeah, at that period of time, I wasn't really fully happy with myself, and like I used her for happiness. But it was crazy, bro. But as time went on, like I just fell deeper and deeper in love with her. Deeper and deeper, bro. And like we had got each other. We had made it to the promise ring stage. All that, bro. Like we made it to the promise ring stage. I remember that, bro. I remember on Valentine's Day we went to the movies. All that. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like I had really thought she was the one though, bro. No cap. But at the same time, looking back now, it's like when I was with her, bro, it's like I wasn't really focused on myself for real. Cause I was whipped to the, if you know, you know. And I was in love. So it's like, bro, I was whipped and I was in love. So like that right there blinded me. You know what I'm saying? So looking back now, it's like when I was with her, bro, it was like I wasn't going to church like that when I was with her. I was missing church. My head wasn't like focused for real. Like I wasn't focused on myself. I wasn't on my grind for real. You know what I'm saying? But like, I just thank God for everything. But like, I had met her family. Her grandma was cool. I mean, her grandma cool for sure. She has a very nice family, by the way. Very nice family. And I pray and hope that her and her family is doing well right now. For sure. Also, I ain't gonna cap, bro. I miss her grandma. Her grandma been like super nice to me, bro. Every time I came to her crib, she always welcomed me. All that. She let me spend the night. All that, bro. Like her grandma, super duper cool, bro. Super duper cool. But time went by, and I remember she was like, we should take a break. And like, obviously I ain't been with it. Man, I felt like the world was ending. But the break didn't last long, of course. But looking back now, I feel like that break probably could have helped. But you can't question God. Everything happened for a reason. God do everything for a reason. But she met my parents. And of course, my parents said she wasn't the right one. But did I listen? Of course not. Of course not. Nigga, I was whipped. To the, if you know, you know. And I was in love. So nigga, if you in love with a person and your parents tell you they ain't the right one, that's not the person you should be with, and you in love and you're whipped, you're not gonna listen. You ain't gonna hear it. So bro, of course, I ain't want to hear that. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't listen. I continued to be with her. And also, I can honestly say that it was a lot of my fault as well on why the relationship ended. Because I feel like as a man, you're supposed to seek God. Really anybody, but like as for men, like you're supposed to seek God. And if you seek God, I feel like God will show you how to really be a leader and a provider as a man, like as a real man. Because God created men in his image. So I feel like we should follow God to like really be a leader, a provider. So I feel like when I was with her, I wasn't really seeking God. I was not seeking God when I was with her. I wasn't a good leader when I was with her. Like I wasn't none of that. None of that. Looking back, I can really say that. I can really say that looking back. For sure. But I never forget this day though. I think it was November 23rd, 2023. Matter of fact, it was November 23rd, 2022, I believe. It was either 2022 or 2023. I believe 23. I was at home, cooling, chilling. And I believe it was like a week before she broke up with me. I wrecked my car. And I ain't had no whip. Excuse me. And at the time, I ain't really had no money on like that. Like I ain't really had no bread like that. So my mama was taking me to and from work. And bro, I ain't gonna cap. Bro, I would literally beg my mom to take me by her house to let me see her, bro. Like, bro, it was awful, bro. It was awful. I ain't gonna cap, bro. Like, not having a whip, bro. That junk is horrible. That junk is terrible. That junk is like almost not having a cell phone. Like it's terrible, bro. It's terrible. But I remember I was at the crib, laying in the bed, cooling, cause I think I was off that day. So I was just cooling, and next thing I know, I get a text on my phone, and it was her. And she was like, she tired of paying for everything. she was like, she felt like she need a break. She needs space. She felt like, she said, I needed to work on myself. And there was a lot of other things that I can't really remember right now, to be real. But I specifically remember her saying, like, she was tired of paying for everything and stuff like that. But mind you, at the time, I ain't had no bread like that. But, like, whenever I had it, like, I would definitely pay for things and dates whenever I had it, for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't just sit back, just let her do everything. Like, if I had it at that time, you feel me, I'll pay it. But, like, man, when I read that text, like, nigga, my heart shattered, bro. Like, my heart dropped. Like, bro, like, I started crying. I went to my parents' room. I was venting to them about it. And, bro, like, I'm talking about, like, probably for, like, a month, I just had an empty feeling in my stomach, bro. Like, bro, like, that feeling, I don't wish that type of feeling on nobody, bro. I don't even wish that type of feeling I wouldn't even wish that type of feeling on a person that don't like me, bro. Or a person that I may dislike. I wouldn't even wish that type of feeling on them. Cause, bro, like, I ain't gonna cap, bro. One of the worst feelings in the world is feeling like you ain't enough. That's like one of the worst feelings in the world, bro. Feeling like you ain't enough, bro. Like, bro, I wouldn't wish that on nobody, bro. No cap. But she broke up with me. She left me. And, like, of course it was easy for her. But for me, man, that junk felt like hell. At first, that junk felt like hell. That junk felt like hell, bro. And I would say it took me like 2 years to really fully, like, heal. You know what I'm saying? And really, like, bounce back from that. But, like, I thank God for that, though. Because, like, I needed that, though. Because, like, when that happened, that had got me on the right track. That had got me back on track with God, my life. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I ain't gonna care, bro. Like, when I was with Shawty, me and my parents, we would get into it. I would be disrespectful. Very disrespectful. And that's, like, looking back, bro, I love my parents, bro. And I thank God for them. Everybody in the world can't say that they have parents that actually love and care for them. But I can say that. Like, that's a blessing. For real. And, like, that was the time, bro. When I was with Shawty, that was the time, bro. That was the time. And, like, I remember, bro, a situation happened. And it made her quit her job. Right? She had quit her job. And I stayed by her side. You know what I'm saying? Like, I stayed by her side, bro. You know what I'm saying? But she still did what she did. I ain't trying to sit up here and make it seem like she's just an awful bad person. You know what I'm saying? Because she actually not. Like I said, bro, that relationship, looking back, a lot of it was my fault too. For sure. For sure. But, excuse me. But, I thank God for everything, though. I don't regret nothing about that relationship. Excuse me, I don't regret it. Because going through that molded me into who I am today. So I don't regret nothing about that relationship. I don't regret nothing about it. God is good. You know what I'm saying? God is good. You know what I'm saying? But, like, you know, in today's world, especially in our generation, love be hard to find. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be super hard to find. Cause it's like everybody is like materialistic. Everybody base everything off materialistic things. And it's like, at the end of the day, it really don't matter. You know what I'm saying? Like that materialistic stuff don't really matter at the end of the day. It really don't, to be real with you. But you still have people out there that thinks that way. But it is what it is. So if you find a person that's like not like that, hold on to them. Cause it's really not a lot of people in this world that don't base everything off materialistic things. So that's why it's important, man, to like cherish the real ones. Feel me? But I still got love for Shawty. You know. Still got love for her. Like, I wouldn't disrespect her. I wouldn't disrespect her at all. Still got love for her. I thank God for everything. Like I said, bro, I don't regret it. Yeah, it hurt like hell, but I don't regret it. Also another thing. A lot of people don't understand, like, it's really more to sex than what it is. Cause, bro, it's like, you gotta understand, bro, like, when you're having sex with a person, bro, you're colliding. So you're gonna transfer energies. You're gonna transfer energies. And soul ties is very real. Soul ties is very, very real. And a lot of people really don't understand that. But like, soul ties is very real. You know what I'm saying? And like, I had learned that with her. Like, I really learned that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, seriously. I know this off topic. But like, it's a lot of dudes out here that like take pride in like having sexual intercourse with different women. Honestly, bro, in the world that we live in today, it's not smart to do that. Cause like, it's a lot of STDs. It's a lot of diseases. Seriously. That's really not safe. Like, bro, after that relationship, I went like a whole year without having sex. And honestly, bro, I'm the type of guy, like the type of dude I am, bro. I don't believe in having sex with like a lot of women. I really don't believe in that, seriously. Like, I don't, bro. I really don't. I never believed in that. If I did anything sexual with a girl, I was in a relationship with her. Or I was either in a relationship with her. I was either in a relationship with her, or I really liked her and I wanted her to be my girl. And I was trying to pursue her. That's like the only time I'll do anything sexual with a girl. I can't just meet a girl and be like, all right, let's get it cracking. Nah, I really can't do that. Like, I really don't see how dudes do that. I can't do that, bro. Excuse me, I can't do that. Before I do anything sexual with a girl, I really have to get to know her. Seriously. Like, I gotta get to know you. Seriously, bro, cause like it's really more to sex than what people think. Seriously. But that relationship had taught me that you gotta know how to be alone. You have to know how to enjoy the comfort of your own company. You have to love yourself. You have to learn that you are enough. You have to know your worth. You have to work on yourself. Like, bro, after that relationship, I spent so much time just working on myself. Like, I started eating more healthier. Started taking care of myself more. Started taking care of my body more. Like, you gotta take care of yourself. It's important. I don't know if my hands look ashy right now, but hold up. You know what I'm saying? Hold up. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Hey, hygiene is important, bro. No cap. That junk is very super duper important. Like, hygiene is important, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's very important. Hygiene is very important. Extremely important. You know what I'm saying? Even though I ain't finna go nowhere, gotta put it on. Also, this is bourbon. Tight. But no, for real though, like, that relationship, it really taught me, like, you gotta do things the right way. And then another thing too, when I was with her, I wasn't going to church. God wasn't in it. I ain't gonna cap. If you don't have God in your relationship, 9 times out of 10, it's not gonna last. You gotta have God. You have to include God in everything. If you don't include God in anything, then 9 times out of 10, it's not gonna work. God is very important. God is number one. Like, it says it in the Bible, like, don't put nothing over God. God is a jealous God. He doesn't want anything over him. You can't make anything else God, because he's God. Don't make anything else your God, because God is God. Simple. But I thank God that I went through that, because that taught me a lot. You know what I'm saying? So I don't regret it. I really don't regret it. You know what I'm saying? But like, I'm still the same though. Like, I believe in being a gentleman. I believe in buying a girl flowers. I believe in, like, opening the door for her to get in the car, opening the door for her to get out the car, opening the door when we going in the store, restaurant, church, whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? I believe in all that. Call me a simp. Call it what you want. Call it simping. I don't really too much care. You know what I'm saying? Like a real man is going to show love and affection to his girl, his wife, his companion. You know what I'm saying? Like, That's just real. That's just how I feel. That's just what I saw. That's what I saw growing up. I saw my dad be nothing but a gentleman to my mother, like growing up. Like that's what I saw. That's what I saw, and like that's what I know. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. But I thank God for that. Thank God for everything. For sure. Wherever she at right now, hope she doing good, mentally, physically, spiritually. Most definitely spiritually. Because we all need God. Especially in these times. Especially how the world is now. Like, especially with everything that's going on in the world, bro. I'm telling you, bro. We need God, bro. More than ever. Because the way the world looking, hey, bro. God is our only hope. Everybody need to turn to God for real. I'm telling you. But the main thing about relationships, bro, I feel like you have to put it in God's hand. You got to put it in God's hand. You have to. That's why, bro, like, my next relationship, like, it's going to be strictly in God's hand. In his hand. For real. I'm telling you. Like, I'm not going to never, ever not include God in a relationship. Like, from now until the time I'm not on this earth no more, I'm always include God in everything. But yeah. So that's the story. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Hope y'all like it. Subscribe. Turn on the post notifications. And like, I'm gonna just keep going. I'm gonna just keep grinding. I got more story times coming. Got more vlogs coming. And the videos gonna be much longer. You know what I'm saying? I got my boy Motion Boy G. He gonna help me. He gonna get me right. And then my dog YB Trench Kid. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to Vibing with Nina. You know, they all getting me right. You know what I'm saying? So, also go subscribe to their channels as well. You know what I'm saying? Keep God first. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna keep going. But hope y'all enjoyed this one. And I got a lot more story times coming. And I got a story time coming with that boy Motion. Hey, let me tell y'all, that story time right there, that jump about to be hilarious. That jump gonna be hilarious. But hope y'all enjoyed this story time. I'm gonna catch y'all next time. Y'all be blessed. And always keep God first. For sure.